GHC Topical League. Apocalypse is the word for the week. D-Day, Dektron, holding it down in the center of Australia. You know what I reckon about the end of the world? You know what I reckon about the end of the world? I'ma tell you what I reckon about the end of the world. Here we go. Well, it was an opportunity for the populace to freak. An apocalyptic prophecy we thought was gonna wreak some havoc on the planet or humanity. We dreamed up the end of the world out of vapor and steam. Cause lately it seemed like the papers were screaming with pages and pages of hatred and pain. We were made to believe it, making us squeamish, making humanity out as haters and leeches. It's crazy how easy they deceive us. Cause the modern day poly ain't nothing but a preacher, making their speeches, making us speechless, making us needy and claiming to be teachers. I don't possess a correct explanation, but check it, I reckon my intentions are sacred. These sentences represent my best estimation of the direction to the next destination. Everything we need is all around, and it can be found in these humans that were grown from the ground. Look what I found when I shut up and I listened to my people, listened to the freedom and ignored all the fear and the evil. The tools of that freak showing power, true power lies with the people. We're waiting for our hour, we'll stop waiting and connect. If we're to organize, well, we need to respect. We need to invest in collective intellect, sync with our environment and get it through our heads that this ain't the end. 2012 was a wake up. Take a breath, look how fucking high these stakes are. Take note, shape up, take the reins, face up. Say something if you don't like what the state does. Say something when you're accounted with race hatred. Fate ain't nothing but what we create, bruh. And it all starts now. We know what to do, we ain't gotta ask how. If we hold our breath, we just gonna pass out and wake up gasping in this big glass house.
Don't you worry, don't worry about what they say.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't you worry, we're headed for a brighter day.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't you worry, don't worry about what they say.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't you worry, we're headed for a brighter day.
It's not the end of the world.
If this is D-Day, then let me step to my soapbox. I'm so chuffed that we didn't just blow up, but really though, bruh, it was just an omen reminding us to get our shit and let them all focus. This is not an age thing, this is not a race thing, this is an amazing transformation. Time affects space, space affects gravity, and a mind affects everything quantum mechanically. So I could think about the future, I could think about the now, or I could think about the fear, and I could think about the doubt, or I could think about freedom. Then the world that I dream of might just become. If we channeling it from above, then it happens, it's happening because it does. If there's problems we're tackling, then we tackle them with love. We live happily ever after. Limitless visions of the collective consciousness that we visit to give us what we want. Cause we've got enough to make sure that every living thing on this planet is happy and prosperous. Alternative energy, alternative currency, alternative governing, a whole new way of running thing. It was an uncovering, not earth on. It was a shift for the ship that we work on. Ship we were birthed from. Big Mother Earth Mom returned from the edge of the cliff we were perched on. Phew. That shit up. And it's lucky we can make it together to bring a change in the weather. From the rat race chasing the cheddar, thank goodness that we didn't have to face such a bitter end. Put aside our differences and trade with our innocence. Splitting the dividends is peace we desire, where every single fractal gets a piece of the spiral. Keeping this fire deep in our lives, cause we're paving the streets that will lead us to Zion.
Don't you worry, don't worry about what they say.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't you worry, we're headed for a brighter day.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't you worry, don't worry about what they say.
It's not the end of the world.
Don't you worry, we're headed for a brighter day.
It's not the end of the world. It's not the end. It's not the end. It ain't the end. It ain't the end. That's not the end. That's not the end.